Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be going over the cut that I have been sort of developing. I'm calling it Orbitus. So this is basically what it's going to look like. There it is. So I'm just going to use the jokers on the top and the bottom. Let's get right into it. The first thing you're going to do is kind of a modified dealer's grip. So you're going to want your middle finger on the top right corner of the deck because you're going to be doing essentially this move right here. So you're using that act as a pivot point. You can break it into probably about thirds or so. The packets, I think if they're roughly even, it'll probably work the best. Using your thumb and your middle finger to grab the top pack and the middle, and then you're using your middle finger to be able to hold the packet in between that and the right thumb. The other packet's going to be held in between the ring and pinky and the base of the thumb. So you've got this grip. You're going to break. The middle finger is going to kind of go forward. You're going to take it over to the right. So it's going to be kind of an extended Z. As you're doing this Z, your forefinger is going to curl underneath and you're going to pinch the packet between your thumb and your forefinger. And it's basically going to come out. So you can kind of bring that middle finger all the way out. So as I get to here, I'm transferring from the ring and pinky to a forefinger and thumb. That way I can kind of bring this top packet over and down because I want to get this bottom packet on top of that middle packet. So that way they're going to kind of like land a little offset. This packet on the right hand, I'm just going to flip it up and drop it on top. So I still have this offset. It's going to be rotate out and below. It's a weird motion. You kind of just have to do it in a fluid enough way to where this middle packet doesn't fly out, because it can be hard initially to have a lot of control over this middle pack of cards. So it comes out and around. And then this packet in the right hand is going to slide out underneath. So it comes out and around, and then the thumb kind of pushes down to keep it in place. This slides out, turn over with the thumb, and lay on top. And now you have this position. So one more time, around. Then you're going to pull this middle packet out, like you're going to grab it, and then it can basically allow that bottom packet to drop down into the Charlier position. So we just come over, grab this, drop that pack, letting your thumb hold on to that top pack. So I'll usually hold it up into Charlier at the fingertips. So thumb and then the 3 fingers. I keep my forefinger curled underneath. That way I can sort of choose to release it. I can bring that finger back and then just let gravity drop that bottom packet. So I pull this out, and I'm already in perfect position to do the Charlier because my forefinger's curled underneath there. So I can do my one-handed fan in this hand and the Charlier in this one. Kind of have it in this straddle grip, held between basically the forefinger and the pinky. Other fingers curled around, kind of holding everything in place, keeping it caged and straight. And then you're going to either let the packet drop or kind of like push it down a bit against the fingers. You're going to hold it with your thumb as you release your forefinger, because you're going to be pulling it back and spreading. Pull the forefinger back. So it's almost like this motion. That's going to give you that nice one-handed fan. Pull it out, have that packet drop down, and then do your one-handed fan, do your Charlier, so pushing it up, and then pulling the fingers down, insert, so you can hold this pack. Now this is the hard part, because you're going to have to do the drop, but you have to make sure that when you catch it with an open hand, because it's essentially, this is the top of the deck and this is the bottom. So you want to make sure that this packet doesn't get drowned, since that is the top card. So I curl my forefinger under and hold it basically between the forefinger and middle fingers. Drop this one down. That way the top packet here remains the top with the ace on the top. And then this fan's going to you're going to just reverse the motion. So from here to here. So you're going to go drop. Now you do this all in one motion. It's very flourishy, but it looks really good with the rest of everything that happened already. Fingers are going to curl back in, and then you're going to turn your palm down as you lever this pack up, because you want this bottom pack to go on the bottom of the deck. That way everything lines up. So I do the drop, close up, and then I turn my hand over again to drop that bottom packet right in place. Okay. The modified Z grip with the middle finger in the corner. Bring it around. Come on, grab this packet.